Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're going to be playing some campaign. This is early access. We're going to be playing some Ikit Claw, which is, well, very exciting, isn't it? It's all brand new. So I'm going to be playing the Eye of the Vortex campaign, mostly because turn times are a heck of a lot quicker, but partly because I haven't done an Eye of the Vortex campaign in, I don't even know how long. A long time. A long time indeed. So we're going to be trying it. So, Ikit Claw, here he is. Oh, I love him. So, a few new mechanics for Skaven. There's an Under-Empire now. Yeah, you think, why wasn't there one before? It's the Skaven. Well, there is now. There's an Under-Empire. So, this is kind of like the Vampire Coast Cove mechanic, but bigger. And more buildings and more intricacy to it. It's pretty cool. And actually, this mechanic means that every single faction now has a new building. That's right, they all have a building that is something to do with, you know, sort of Night Watchman or whatever, you know, something that'll sort of scout out and defend against the potential for an Under-Empire. So that changes from faction to faction, but it'll help these things get spotted. So, in your own campaigns, if you're playing against any of the factions, if there are Skaven nearby, you might want to build some of those buildings. So a bit of a trade-off, because obviously that's going to take a building slot. So, yeah, kind of scary stuff. It's going to change how you play every campaign, this mechanic, which is very, very cool. Or if you can just ignore it, and occasionally you'll have a massive rat army appear next to you, or your city might get nuked as well. That's a little bit more iffy. Anyway, there's also food. This is still a thing that I pretty much ignore and just have a load of penalties forever because I can never find enough food. I just can't. I suck at this bit. Anyway, there's also Skaven corruption, which will actually lower the public order of our own cities if Skaven corruption gets too high, even in our own. I guess it's overpopulation. You know, it gets a bit crazy. So yeah, pretty cool. Although that is kind of nice, because if you do get a load of rebellions, you can eat them. So, help solve the food problem. So, you know, there's that. So I'm going to be playing on very hard campaign. I don't want to play any harder than that, because, well, I find once you're on Legendary, I find very hard is kind of tedious as well. It's all the public order penalties you get are just irritating. It slows down the game a heck of a lot, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm wimping out, so I'm playing on very hard, and battle difficulty is just going to be hard rather than very hard, because at very hard, pretty much every enemy becomes unbreakable, and it just turns into a horrible slogfest. It gets really, really boring very quickly, I find, when stuff just never routes. It's a bit boring. So anyway, this is what I've picked. Still a bit higher than I'd normally play if I was just playing on my own, but hey, that's that. So, also, we get the Clan Scryer Forbidden Workshop. This I will show you in detail soon. Also, better research rate. I mean, he's a scientist, isn't he? You can tell all scientists look like this. Also, better loyalty for new recruits, which is nice. Don't want them rebelling. I mean, well, actually, maybe I do, then I could eat them. Also, engineering buildings are cheaper, and specifically for Ikit Claw, you can see he starts with a Warpstone Doom Rocket. Sorry, Warp Storm. Did I say Warp Storm? I think I said Warp Stone. Anyway, Warp Storm Doom Rocket. These things are nuclear warheads, and he starts with one. We'll look more at that later. And also, all the weapons teams are up half the upkeep, which is huge, and they'll have more experience. So, I think that about does it. So, let's hop in.
Much warpstone here in jungles. Yes, Locator says so. Experiment I will. Make things go zap, zap, boom. Council, be impressed. Nasty dead things to north. Not big-brained like me. They make good test subjects. Yes. Many ruins and reptile things here in jungles. I take warpstone from all. Yes. Much power to have. Other Skaven here too. Must not trust them. Make them serve Clan Scryer. Foul dwarfs in mountains have parts I need. Angry lizards there too. Worship praise snake god. Hates Skaven. Must make dead. Yes. Use doom rocket to zap. Southern jungles dangerous for Skaven. but water's also dangerous. Ugh. Elves have land here, but I take it from them with Big Bang soon. Yes, yes. I gather all warpstone. Build biggest bomb ever. Time tick tick ticks. So takes end. Come soon.
So that is yeah, there's Ikit Claw. There's Ikit Claw. So, yep, stuff happening. Don't worry about this. We've basically gone through all that already. So, first thing I want to do, capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the Vampire Coast Mutineers. There's one there. That looks like a good one. Probably get that one. So, that'll be nice.
Come, come, Chief Warlock Engineer. Begin, start. That's orders from the Council. Useless clans try to fight take Lastria, but all failed. Leave only Fearmask. Council calls for you to still take land in name of Great Horned Rat.
So, I'm not going to lie, there's spit like all over my desk now. So, that's how you do a proper Skaven impression. Just spit everywhere. That's the way to do it. So, first off, I have this little chap here. Yes, I have Balaquint Marsqueak. He's a Warlock Engineer. You think, oh yeah, just embed him in the army. Have a Warlock Engineer early. That'll be great. No, he's going off on a trip. Bye, buddy. So, where's Lathern? Alright, go up here, please. Thank you. So, he's going to be important. We'll see why. We'll see why. I don't want to spoil anything. So, now we got Ikit Claw here. And you can see he starts with a Warplock Giselle, Rattling Guns, and Doomflayers. I mean, it's all the new stuff. This is wonderful. And my god, they are powerful. But his front line is terrible. It's just Skaven slaves. Luckily, not a lot is going to reach the front line. Thanks to these. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty great. It's going to be pretty great. So, yeah, this thing. Where is it? Forbidden Workshop. So we got this. We got this. You can see we do have some warp fuel. Oh, you can see that up here, by the way. Warp fuel and Doom rockets. Yes. So these are the resources we need to look out for. Also, food will come into this as well. So, Forbidden Workshop. You can see here, you can upgrade Doom Flayers, Doom Wheels, all the weapons teams, and you can build and upgrade Doom rockets. Yeah, this thing is just superb. So, I don't know, do I go into detail about this? I might do a separate video on this, just to go through all of these things, because they're pretty great. But, this one is hilarious, but we won't need it for a while, because this is only for mounts. This is only when a Doomflayer is a mount, this one. But it randomly casts Warp Lightning around you when you're in melee. It's kind of like the Thunderous One's ability, you know, the Skaven... not Skaven, the Lizardman Regiment around, the Thunderous one, casts lightning all around him. Similar thing, but it's with Warp Lightning instead, because Skaven. But these ones we can all get. So here, you can see bonus versus infantry plus 8 and better charge bonus. This one, weapon strength and melee attack, but the plus 10 melee attack, you may as well get that over the Doom Diagnostics, because that's just bonus versus infantry of 8, but if you're hitting, you know, for 10 better against literally everything, that... makes a lot more sense, you know. Better weapon strength too. And also here, this is very nice, gives them Vanguard, which is pretty awesome, and extra speed. So if we manage to get all these three, then yeah, they're going to be very, very deadly. And there's a nice mechanic up here where you can actually, you upgrade almost by doing quests, which is kind of cool. So here we need to have a certain amount of money in the treasury, we need a certain amount of kills in battle, and we also need to use a Doom Rocket. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and we need to make a Warpstone Tractor Beam, which is just a normal thing that, of course, we're going to make. Yeah, I might actually go for the Bones vs. Infantry as well. I'll get both of these. We've used most of our Warp Fuel, but don't worry about it. We'll get more, because you get more in battle. There's a chance any battle you'll find some Warp Fuel, which is pretty great. So, yeah, let's go fight these guys. Who's that? Count Guila? Guila? Count Guila. Guila. Count Guila. Because he's a ghoul, I guess. He's a bit ghouly. Count Gula. Anyway, so I guess we're gonna fight these guys. See, a lot of bloated corpses, but don't worry about it. Wow, there's animated hulks. Huh, and depth guard. And deck drop. Okay, this is different. This is actually very different. I played a test run of this campaign, and I swear this was not even remotely the army that I was up against in that first battle. So this is actually gonna be a lot more challenging, but we're gonna do it anyway. I mean, I've got some slaves, it's all good. So here we are, the Battle of Fuming Serpent. Skaven slaves! I love them. Right, yeah, I guess, I'm a bit worried, guys. I'm a bit worried. This is gonna be rough. This is definitely gonna be rough. Tell you what I might do, actually. Pull these guys back a bit. Actually, I'll stagger these. I'll put these guys in front. Cool. Because he's got better range, so I'll just keep him behind. But I want him to be able to get some shots in quickly. So, just charge straight in. I want to get into these bloated corpses nice and quickly. And also, these bombers are going to be a bit of a nuisance, but I think these animated hulks are going to be the hardest thing to crack, I think. I mean, not a lot of armor, I guess. And I mean, Ikit Claw does have anti-large when he's on foot, and really good missile attacks. He's also got this nice brass orb, which will slow things down rather well. So that's good news. So, let's keep moving. If I can hit this bloated corpse, that would be wonderful. So let's get into those animated hulks. And if I hit this bloated corpse with my Doom Flares, can do very little damage to the Doom Flares, but I'm going to kill a lot of the zombies. So, thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks, boys. Okay, did do a bit of damage, not going to lie. Yeah, it does a bit. Does a bit. Don't worry, though. It's all good. Yeah, keep shooting him, please. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Let's get out of there. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's all fine. They're getting very hurt, so that's good news too. You know what? I'm going to have to bog them down. Oh, don't heal them up! You little sod. And, alright, I want to pull these guys back, so I can just run the slaves in. I don't mind if the slaves get totally destroyed here. Oh, there's that count. Come on, mess them up. Attaboy. Let's bog them down. Lovely stuff. Don't fight him. I don't want you fighting him. So yeah, good news. Now let's use some tasty warp lightning. Huzzah! Alright, good news. Still got these guys firing, which is good. Okay, keep moving them around. Ah, it gets in the mix. I don't like that these guys are still going, though. Okay, keep going. Try and get a rear charge into them. Need to shoot these depth guard in a big way. Okay, let's get the clan rats in. Another warp lightning. Oh god. That didn't last long. Yeah, I can have charge at the back of these guys. I need to get these guys dead. Very quickly. Oh, please kill the depth guard. Please kill the depth guard. I really need them dead. And I really need more brass orb. Okay, so the depth guard are struggling a bit. Oh, don't heal them. Please don't heal them. Oh. Alright, let's get on top of them. Okay, they are crumbling. Good news. Good news. Alright, do I have another brass orb soon? Nope, but I will have a warp lightning soon. So try and use that to finish cracking these guys. Keep charging them in. And I guess you attack them. Oh god, they're getting injured. They're getting very injured. But I can bog these guys down a bit. They're still crumbling, so I'm not going to worry about them. So let's just get them bogged down. Beautiful. Charge back into them a bit. Pull on through. Cool, cool. Now let's start shooting their lord. Push him back in. Doom Flares in a bit of trouble. Don't worry too much about it. So let's just try and kill them nice and quick. Ah, there we go. Everything's crumbling. Beautiful. Phew. That was a tough one, guys. That was a tough one. Not gonna lie. Let's run him over, because I can. Oh, he's gonna die before we run him over. Never mind. That's, yeah, first victory. Close victory. Hooray. So yeah, not a bad first battle there. And yeah, definitely a lot harder than it was the first time we played it. They didn't have depth guard the first time we played. And they didn't have animated hulks. I think they only had 2 bloated corpses when I first fought this army. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't realise it had been patched or anything, unless this is random. Seems odd to have that first army randomised. But yeah, tough fight. Tough early fight. So, eat captives? Oh, it could be the difficulty level was higher. That could be it. Does that affect the first army? I don't know. I don't play enough campaign. So we can eat the captives, get some of our boys back. We can enslave them, get some food. yeah, I'm actually tempted to do that. We don't need replenishment in a big hurry. And there we go, some more warp fuel. Beautiful. Another warp fuel canister. Also, we just leveled up. So, what do I like? So this is all great, by the way. All of his sort of specific ones, they're pretty good. So cooldown to spells, 20%, very nice. Better loyalty for your Warlock Masters and better capacity for Warlock Engineers. So you can get an extra Warlock Engineer, which is pretty great. Also, improvised Warpstone Detector. So extra chance of getting warp fuel, which is super useful. Lets you build lots of nukes. Lovely. Also, very latest thing. So this actually gives him more missile damage, which won't apply on the Doomflayer because that doesn't have a ranged attack, but that will help him for his, on foot and when he's on the Doom Wheel. Also, optimized production. So again, Doomflayers are built quicker, which is pretty great, and higher rank. And Doomsday Scientist, finally, this actually replaces the Brass Orb. So it's just like that spell I used, the Brass Orb that pins things in place. It's that, but bigger. So that's pretty cool. So Doomflayer mount and Doomwheel mount. Storm Demon, that's basically like a magic missile, essentially. We'll get that doing a quest. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff here. But other than that, pretty much the same as you'd expect from any other Lord. Although saying that, he does have some pretty good attack buffs as well. And power armor actually gives him physical resist, which is pretty good. So he's got some cool stuff. These are interesting too. So you can only choose one of these. So you can either go with Adrenaline Rush. Every time he casts, he gets Unbreakable and plus 40% armor piercing damage. Which seems massive, right? I mean, how could anything be better than that? Second Wind Serum. Replenishes hit points of combatants. And it's plus 12 melee defense. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, it's only for him. He will heal every time he casts and get better melee defense. But, these are both very good. These are both very good indeed. So, it's a tough one to pick. They're both excellent. Either kill more or survive longer, which lets him kill more. It's pretty crazy. Also better defense as well, which is very nice. So yeah, very cool stuff. Straight off though, I'm going to go with Inspiring Presence because I want to start getting Pack Leader, I think. Just make sure my clan rats are doing their best. So here, yeah, he does have his own building as well, the Warpstone Telescope, and that gives him access to all the basic clan rat units, which is very, very nice indeed. And also, you upgrade it, and it gives you access to all the weapon teams. So this is just for him. This is just for him, and it's great. Also gives extra food and research, better artillery. It's great. It's very cool. So I like this. I like it a lot. Right, Fuming Serpent. Can go ahead and take it, I suppose. I mean, I should probably search the ruins, right? Oh, I hate these puzzles. I always suck at them. Let's give it a go. Okay, what on earth do we do here? Throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants that were great at puzzles. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasures, solve the puzzles. Solitude is always desired. Solitude is always desired. Does that mean it's something that isn't on there already? Or not? No, all these are on here. So, solitude is always desired. I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, the odd one out seems like this one, but that's not an option. God, I have no idea. I don't know. What do you mean solitude is always desired? I mean, it's not like one is just like off in the distance on its own. So what does this mean? I have no idea. I mean, that's sort of, yeah, that, I'm trying to think, like, colours maybe? Like, what's the most, like, these two are obviously next to each other, these two are, next to each other, but then there's, like, a colour off for each of them, so that kind of makes my plan rubbish, because these two would be on par with each other for distance away from their coloured boys. Yeah, just the fact this one is a different colour makes me think that... No, I think maybe this would be the main one that you have to focus on, so it'd be the one furthest away from here, but that's not an option. So maybe just the one in the middle? I don't know, just the one in the middle, maybe. Is that it?
Skaven Blight revels in this victory.
It doesn't revel in this puzzle solving. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. I'll probably be wrong. I failed. Yeah, I never know how to use those puzzles. Yeah. Ah, well. I guess we'll just have to take it over. Yeah, some of those puzzles I don't get how you're supposed to solve them. I don't get what the you know, the hook is. Some of them are really easy. That dice one, yeah, just super easy. All the dice are the same, so it's just, yeah, it's easy. That one though, I have no idea where to start with that puzzle. But oh well. Someone can let me know in the comments. I'm sure like you guys play more campaign than me, and you've all worked out how to use all those puzzles. But I don't play enough campaign to have bumped into those puzzles enough times for it to click. So let me know. I'd be very interested actually. Right, warp scavenger. Old dusty ruins contain warpstone. Sometimes other things may also hide in ruins. Search them, yes, but use expendable servants, not Mimi, high valuable. Alright, yeah, we did just search a settlement for treasure. So, thanks. Thanks for giving me that mission late. I guess they didn't expect me to get that far so quickly. Alright, so, Right Fang of Lord Mosquitar, my master Gracie of Velskreek has sent me with a message from the council. They are pleased with your success so far, Chief Warlock Engineer, but more needs to be done. Claim more land and build strong under foundation for our conquest of the reptile things. Yeah, sure, I can do that. So we got province. Growth. I want growth. That's right. Growth. Growth. And you keep moving. Keep heading up there. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. So now we're going to have to wait for this guy to replenish all the things, but it gives us a nice chance to build some actual units. So let's go ahead and get some clan rats, shall we? Clan rats are good. Right? I mean, they'll delay things long enough for me to, you know, blow them up, so yeah, they're good. The dominating scheme. Got a new right. Provoke the brood mothers, have them breed. We will flood over the overworld with our bodies, yes. Yep, you do that. You do that, Skaven. It's good to have goals. It's good to have ambition. Alright, it goes for everybody. Just, you know, ambitions are good. Ambitions are good. Not sure I want to see them, you know, flood the world with rat things. But that's fine. You know, good on them for trying. So, I kind of want to get that treasure. Because that's always pretty juicy. Huh. Yep, I want that treasure. What's great is actually treasure spawns here, but as you can see, it's like on the road out of here. And so you can just sort of get it as you're island hopping to get out of here, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, we can get that on the way out. Ooh, eggs. Lovely exotic animal eggs. Isn't that nice? Got some more here as well. And what's that? Obsidian? Interesting. And also, it's an elven colony. That's a nice thing, actually, starting with elven colonies here. Because it means you just get a load of sort of extra bonuses. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. So you get extra growth, extra income from ports. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah, it's nice to get those early. It means this place can actually make a fair bit of money if you start upgrading all the sort of money buildings. I like it a lot. Right, let's keep going. Oh, Churning Gulf Raiders on the move. Never mind. Didn't really need to see that. Occupied Elven Colony. Do I not have that already? Small lock. Okay, next one. Cool, we'll get there eventually. So, the broodmother's bellies are full. New pups are being born and the burrows swell, master. We must make room before they eat each other. Upgrade the lairs. Yeah, alright, I can do that. I mean, it's fine though. It'll solve my food crisis if they're all just eating each other. So let's get more clan rats. And let's keep moving. Balaquint. Go, Balaquint. Right, there's a Sphinx here. Hello. Hello, little Sphinx. Hopefully it won't come alive and attack us. Because, you know, big cat, we're all rats. It's not a good place for us. They're on the move again! What are they going to do? Oh no! I don't know why it's even showing me this. It's so unnecessary. Right, okay, so... I think we got enough clan rats, to be honest. I might get rid of these slaves and replace them with clan rats. But I mean, we still got some way to go to get our things back, so I might as well get some more. You know, so I don't have a lot of anti-large here. I'm just going with the normal clan rats. It's because we're just going to be fighting zombies a lot of the time. I just want to get them killed a little bit quicker. You know, nullify their trash with my own. But anything big, we can just shoot. So, you know, it's not that much of a worry. And any sort of infantry that can best clan rats, I can deal with the Doomflayers. So I just want a bunch of bodies to get in the way, to be honest. Although actually, If it is the last 3, I will get some spears. They can just hold back and guard the guns. It's probably a nice idea. I mean, yeah. I mean, 2 units out of all of those for killing big stuff. It's not a lot. So yeah, we'll get some more spears. Right, off you go, Balequint. You have work to do. It's very important work to do. Just you wait. Right, alright, I guess next turn again. Wow, not very eventful so far. We're about to hit turn 6. Oh, what are these boys doing? I don't care. Just get on with it. Alright, so. Population surplus, perfect. Nope, apparently not. That's just 1. Okay, 5 more turns, and we can get the occupied elven colony. And, oh, and that will mean we'll be able to upgrade this too, which will be pretty cool. And then we can start getting Rattling Gunners. So that'll be nice. So, that'll be what, 5 turns? And then, what, 4 to build that, maybe? Yep, 4. And then probably another 5. Alright, so in 14 turns? Nope, 13 turns? That's turns. I forgot what the numbers were. Anyway, let's do the thing. Oh wait, you can't do that if you're on... I don't think you can pick these up, can you? If you're on, you know, the fast movement. So we'll just have to spend a couple turns. And then wipe out this little douchebag. Oh god, I hope he doesn't go through that. I don't want him to go through that. Maybe he won't. We'll find out. I want that treasure though. Oh, I didn't move Balequint. Come on, buddy. Go on, Balequint, mouse quick. Attaboy. Go a bit faster. Go on. Good enough.
My infernal armory interests you. Yes, yes.
Oh, what do you want? Look here, Fellheart. Yeah, I could do that. I could trade. I mean, I don't care about trading with evil in this campaign. Ah, mutineers are on the move. Get away from my treasure. Get away from my treasure. Good boy. Good boy, you get out of here. Yeah, he's gonna go fight Harkon. And Black Buckthorn is here. Cool. Right. Sign a non-aggression pact with Vampire Coast. That's interesting. But sure, I could do that. Again, you know, who cares? Oh, more treasure there. I wish heroes could pick up treasure. Anyway, let's head back over here. So yeah, we are doing the Vortex, so we will need to get, like, this place, and there's another one over here somewhere. I think it's Itza. Is it Itza that has one? Or... no, it's Tlaxtalan. I think it is where there's more warpstone. So, yeah, could get some exotic animals. Have more to trade with those dark elves. So, let's move over. What have you got for me? Okay, we can face a foe in battle. I mean, why not, right? I mean, why not? I mean, we want to do that, don't we? So, okay, this isn't Skaven speak, is it? No. Pirate coves are some of the world's most elusive places, where the wealth of local sea brigands is secretly kept and fiercely defended. It seems that today may be your lucky day, as your lookout in the crow's nest claims to have spotted one, a small island cave, next to which a black ship is moored. The ship belongs to an infamous fleet of vampire pirates, and it appears there are zombie deckhands transferring treasure chests onto the ship right now. It's an opportunity for a big payday, but these unliving sea dogs certainly won't give up their wealth too easily. Let's mess them up. There they are. Huh. What? No, what? What? What?
Against the code. Science.
Why?
Sorcery.
Why would you do this? Alright, cool. Huh. Well, I was going in the bug reports, guys, because that is the worst. That is absolutely the worst. That sneaky little... alright.
Now, what do you want from me?
Non-aggression pact, huh? I could do that. Let's do that. Q. Speed that up. Can't be bothered to watch him do everything.
Fight me. Die in pain. Pain!
What do these mutineers want? Peace treaty. Good one. Alright, what we got here? Sign a treaty. Oh, I did that. Yeah, they offered me that, didn't they? Cool.
The dead things are led by a madman. An ally in him would be beneficial. Point to the crazed vampires to use them as a weapon. Most cunning plan it is. And when we strike kill later, the dead fool, we can say he turned on us in a mad rage. Yes, make it happen.
Yeah, Q. We did that. Right, let's go over here again. You there yet? Almost there. We found her then, which is nice. Very nice indeed. So, alright, only 600 gold there so far. You need to start building up your industry there, buddy. Because I need to steal more of it. Right, let's move out. And, yeah, this is going to be crappy territory, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that was my territory. Just this little other end. I guess so you can actually get to this point without, yeah, needing to, like, what's it called? Go into the fortified thingy? What's it called? Encamp. That's the one. So, yeah, that's nice. I didn't realize that. It's a nice touch. Fair play. Right, I mean, that's basically all we can do, I believe. Still waiting for the surplus point there. So, on to the next turn. And here we are again. On my own. Yeah, right, here we go. More exotic animals. And we'll actually generate some food as well. Because we won't just trade them, we'll also eat a few. Which seems a little mean. Alright, we will have to encamp here, won't we? Right, 52, that'll do. It rhymes, so it must be true. Alright, perfect. But yeah, so I'm going to take over this one. The Mouth of Quetzal. We can go on to Ashlotal. So that'll be good. Oh, it's not Quetzal, it's Kvetsa. Kvetsa? Maybe Kvetsa, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the Z's supposed to be pronounced all the time for Lizardman. Right, Balent Maskweek. Oh, I could have actually got him to where I wanted him to be. Oh, silly me. I'll do the next turn, it's fine. Alright then. So, let's do the thing. And this is what you've all been waiting for. Expand Under Empire. Boom. Got some warp fuel out of it. Nice. So, there we go. There we go. This is, yes, we have our Under Empire now. That's right. So, here we can build... I'll just go to the top so you can see what we'll end up with at the very end, right? So, at the Underkeep. So, that basically just helps out everything for if you're fighting in this area, which I don't honestly know how useful that would be all the time. But it's kind of nice to get an extra 6 uses of Menace below, which is kind of cool. Also here, Underway Nexus. That, yeah, lets us, well, I guess, again, it's bonuses once you're fighting in that region, but it's Vanguard, Lightning Strikes, and also just a load more money when you're sacking, which is kind of interesting, because, I mean, look how expensive it is to upgrade to here. It's thousands, so, you know, it's a weird one. These two trees, I find unusual. These ones, though, you can see, so, hit this one. Oh, yes, this is the fun one. This creates a Vermintide. It'll create an army. Yeah. Yeah, it'll create a giant army. I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy. We'll destroy the Undercity, though, because they'll all leave and try and get to the surface. But it gives you a giant army to fight the settlement with. This one just blows it up. It's a Doomsphere. That's a nuke. You put a nuke under the settlement, it'll level the settlement. And the Under Empire, but, you know, whatever. It'll level the settlement. So these two, very loud, I guess. These are the two loudest ones. But there are some other really nice utility ones. These two building trees are very useful because you can see it lowers discoverability. So discoverability minus 20, minus 40 for that one, and this one is minus 40. But what's really cool about this one, the deeper tunnels, is usually you can see the land. You know, the sort of, you can see the province, right, that you've got the Undercity in. But with this one you can't. You won't get line of sight. But it will mean that your stuff won't be discovered as easily. So it's a cool trade-off. I really like that as a trade-off. So kind of cool. Oh, and this has maintenance cost as well, these two. So it'll cost us money to have. So this doesn't cost us, but we lose line of sight. You know, there's trade-offs, which is kind of cool. So next tree, you can see this one will actually get food because, yeah, it's the Kidnapping Tree. Yeah, that's right. The Skaven will go above ground and kidnap a load of elves for us to eat, which is nice, but it does put up discoverability by 40. So that's counteracted by one of these, but, you know, means you can only really build one of them for one of the other buildings. I don't exactly know how being discovered works. I don't know what the base is for discoverability, if you have some wiggle room, but I've been trying to level it out to 0, and I haven't had any problems so far. So that's kind of nice. This one, though, Raiding Camp, which is kind of cool. A load of food, huge discoverability, but, yeah, also it... we gain income from local settlements income with this, which is pretty cool. Next tree along, this one is all about getting, you know, just money from the local province. So this one gives us 50% if we upgrade it fully. So 50% of what Laverne will make, we will make. This one is just a flat bonus to income, which is kind of cool in worse places, I guess. In, you know, in crappier towns, just get a straight up 400 from places. It's pretty great. And this one, this is a fun one. I really like this tree. This tree is really cool to build early and then destroy it later when it's done its job. But it'll actually expand the Under Empire to adjacent regions. How awesome is that? So it means basically you don't need to use your hero to do literally every town and city. You can just do the main ones and it'll spread if you build these buildings, which I think is hilarious. It is a lot of fun. So definitely want to get them. There's also Warpstone Refinery, which costs a bit of money, costs a bit of food, quite discoverable, but it just gives us sort of map-wide bonuses, sort of, you know, empire-wide bonuses to stuff, like upkeep, lower upkeep, and more winds of magic. So I guess if you stack these a lot, you're going to have a lot of magic, which is pretty cool. And this one, Subterranean Strip Mine. Yeah, huge trade bonuses, faction-wide. These are going to stack, you know, so if you build just hundreds of these, then yeah, you're going to be in pretty good shape. You're going to be in pretty good shape indeed. It will cost a lot of food, but that plus 8% income for trade is pretty big. You know, that will add up if you have a lot of trade going on. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So what was the other one I wanted? Let's see. This one? Yes, because we want to get to here. Because Laverne makes a ton of money later in the game. So getting half of it is going to be huge. Similar to how people do the Pirate Cove stuff. Also, he leveled up. So let's do steel technology. Because if I click here, you can see it's 10 turns before he can do another Under Empire. So yeah, there's a cooldown, which means that, yeah, doing every single town is just, it's just insane. It'll take you forever to do that. So having them expand on their own is pretty great. It means you don't need a billion different dudes running around doing this job. So a lot of the time, I'm going to want to steal technology in a turn if I'm near something, rather than, you know, just spending all of his time doing that. So we're going to start moving up here, and I think we might head to Nagarond, because that is going to earn a lot of money later too. Then we can go down to Hexoatl, and then maybe take something over here. I'm not entirely sure what the big money-making cities are in the Southlands. I haven't played this enough. I haven't played Vortex in a long while. So let me know what you think would be good to take over. Maybe, I mean, similar to the Pirate Coves, right? What places have you put very profitable Pirate Coves in your campaigns? Let me know in your Vampire Coast campaigns, because similar thing will apply here. So yeah, very, very fun. So that took a while to go through, but there's the Under Empire. So we should probably just move on and take over this settlement, huh? Don't have much of a garrison, so this is perfect. Let's get them, boys. Wow, it's saying it's going to be difficult. Kind of disagree. I mean, he does have some depth guard with pole arms, but fat lot of good that's going to be. I mean, two heroes, I guess. You know, Connor Rogers here and a gunnery white, but I just don't see them beating us here. I'm very surprised by this balance of power. Okay, here we are. So, clan rats go in the front. Skaven slaves can just loiter, I guess. I'll throw them in if I need them. Spearmen go there, and I'll throw all the artillery in the front there. Lovely. Lovely stuff. He can go right in the middle. Tell you what, let's move them back and move these guys forwards. There we go. And Ikit can hang out near them. These guys, let's put them over here. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, I think we're good. So, let's get all these guys in a group. Just so I can move them up nice and quickly. You know what? Don't really need to, huh? Alright then. Alright then. So you guys start moving out. What I've noticed is Giselles take a long time to kill bloated corpses, so I tend to just leave them, to be honest. Where are those? Oh, there they are. I am shooting at the right target. That's perfect. It looks like this is going to let me shoot the Giselles. Shoot with the Giselles, rather. So what I'm going to do... hit them with the orb. Hit with the warp lightning. Oh no, they're moving out. Oh, that sucks. Because it sort of pins them in place a bit, which is really fun. So you can do a good combo with the Warp Lightning usually. But it seems these guys just didn't want to... Oh god, yeah, you can get out of there. Don't get shot at, boys. Come on. So pole arms are nearly dealt with, which is great news. Oh, and also, this is the Doom Rocket, by the way. The Warp Storm Doom Rocket. You can use it whenever you like. But I don't want to use them straight away. I really don't. I really don't want to use them straight away. So let's get these deck droppers next. Move them out. And the Rattling Gunners are obviously going to take care of those depth guard rather quickly. Lovely stuff. And yep, they're getting shot at. I think I need to charge this bloated corpse. Just get him out of the way. I mean, it'll do some damage, but nothing major. Alright, you start moving out again. And wow, yeah, only 2 left. Lovely. So let's see if we can get a nice flamethrower attack here. He does have a flamethrower, because of course he does. I mean, why wouldn't he? Okay. Come on, boy. Get in there with a missile attack. Anytime now. Ah, here it comes. Yippee! That was substantial. That was substantial. Lovely stuff. Alright, so they're getting dealt with. Let's keep moving to this guy. Yeah, they're going to try and bob me down. How dare they. Warp Lightning! That's a Spirit Leech. That's actually a good move. You're the AI. You're not supposed to target things properly with Spirit Leech. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. Alright, you shoot him now. You guys, go for Captain Rogers there. Attaboy. And I guess you guys can just move up, huh? Good news. Yeah, get through them nice and quickly. Let's pester them. Hold them in place while we gun them down. Hehe. I mean, look at this thing. It's crazy. Got all the bullets flying in. So yeah, the Rattling Gunners, by the way, they're way more accurate at close range. Way more accurate at close range. Oh, and you guys still moving forward, huh? You don't really need to be doing that, guys. Not gonna lie. Anyway, Jazales. Yeah, just shoot at them, guys. Come on. God, making me look foolish. Yeah, cool. Get on top of him. Top of him. Taking a little bit of damage there. I think I did get Spirit Leeched, which is annoying, to say the least. Get on top of him, and yeah, Jazales and Rattling Guns shooting at this guy. Safe to say, he's having a terrible time. Getting shot in the back of the head. Yeah, there he goes. Ooh, did he just lose an arm? Alright then. Alright then. Unlucky, mate. Another Spirit Leech on my Doomflayers, though. I almost lost them. Wow. I feel like the AI is better at targeting stuff with spells now. Alright, Decisive Victory. So I only lost 79, guys. And look at that, I didn't actually lose any Doom Wheels. Doomflayers, rather. Didn't lose any. They were just very, 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 very hurt. But that's the beautiful thing with small model counts. You know, unless the model is killed, you don't lose any health. So, yeah. So just back in it. 105 kills. Lovely. Ikit Claw, 78. Yeah, that flamethrower did some work. And he does have a... Oh, wow. Interesting. Speed of Lycos. So I can make something unspottable. Such as my Doomflayers, maybe. That could be a lot of fun. Or, if artillery is shooting at my Jazales or something, I can make them invisible. Should be cool. Although Stalk and Unspottable... I mean, that's not Snipe, so maybe that's not a good idea. But, you know, as long as I don't have them firing, that'd be nice. But yeah, that's so cool. Interesting. So, that's going to be this place taken over. So, I mean, I am tempted to use more food, but my food income is going to drop and drop and drop and drop and drop and drop and drop. So, I might just take it basic. Yeah. I mean, it's only a minor settlement anyway, so I'll take it basic. Right. Another level up. So let's get my clan rats better, because I'm going to be relying on clan rats a lot early in the campaign. So let's do that. I know, seems a shame to waste skill points, but don't worry about it. It's all good. Right, what do I want now? What do I want to do now? I want to take Ashlotl. Yeah, I definitely want to take Ashlotl. Other than that, I guess maybe move Balaquint again. Nope. We literally just did that. Okay, this was, yeah, a lot of very, very boring turns, followed by one that was full of stuff. So that's nice. I'll start the White Lion. Really, really nice nod. This was a Make-A-Wish Foundation thing. And apparently the kid's doing a lot better. Isn't that great? So that's really nice. There's a guy called Alistair. And they made a white lion for him, because he liked white lions. Which I think is amazing. Good on CA for doing that. I just always like to point that out, because, yeah, it's a good deed, right? And that shouldn't go unrewarded. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Huzzah! We can build the thing. So we'll have the Elven Colony, which is a quest, if you guys remember, to do that. And yeah, our food is at -2 right now. So we do want to get this up somehow. But there's like no pastures anywhere around here. It's so annoying. There is one up here. There is one up here. We can make like a rotten rice field or something. Rice bog or something like that. So we can do that. I think there might be a pasture or two down here, which I think will make Scroll Campaign a lot easier. Because he had access to a lot of food down here. So we might have to go investigate. Maybe just get rid of Skrulk. I mean, he's rubbish. He's old news. No, Ikit. Ikit is where it's at. So, want to take Ashlotl. Can we actually reach it now? Not quite. We can't quite reach it. Look at that. Can you see that little tiny bit of red? Yeah, that's us not being able to reach it. That's very annoying. So I guess we'll just move here. And may as well encamp. Because, you know, while we're here. And I guess that's it for the turn. Oh no, move Balaquint. Here, Balaquint. Let's go. You got places to be. So, are those things finished building yet? So we are siphoning off some of their money now, which is nice. If we have a look, we are making a... Wow, look at that. 148 out of this so far. I mean, this has cost us thousands, but we'll recoup it eventually. Also, here, I'm going to do the murder holes for an extra 20 less discoverability. That will put up the maintenance cost, but I think it's worth it because then we can build another building, something like this one maybe, which just gives us a ton of income. I think that could be useful. Although actually, we haven't done the we haven't done the one that spreads yet. So we'll want to do this one with the income, do that later. First, we want to do this one, so that way we can start spreading, which would be good. It does consume food, because, you know, I guess you're creating an army of more rats to then spread. So, it makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's got to have a cost, right? So, let's head back. Right. End the turn. I do not like how close these pirates are. Hopefully they'll leave us alone. Okay. Capture and occupy the Ultra the Horned Rat. Huh. Alright, they want us to fight some Skaven, huh? Maybe we can do that. We're Ikit Claw. We're the best Skaven. So, an inferior clan has taken the altar of the Horned Rat, and worse, the warpstone that should be ours mine. Slay, kill, clans, bittle. If I do not get them, that warpstone, it will be on your head, for I'll tell Mosquitar of your incompetence. Now scurry run, mighty warlock engineer. Alright. The Savage Blow. I love his antlers. It's very cool. Anyway, enough about his antlers. Many conflicts are won or lost on the strength of the first vicious charge. Men are sent flying for the battlefield, often in pieces, even before the savagery of melee begins. A well-timed charge shatters enemy morale as well as bodies. Blood and sweat may coat the victors, but victory is always painted in colours such as these.
Weaklings detected.
Weaklings detected. Well interjected. Those at the head of the charge seek ever greater thrills, ever more bloodshed. As the battles become bigger, the body count grows higher, and the trickles of blood become ever-flowing rivers of red. The Savage Blow, 20 charge bonus for everybody. Lovely. That's for all armies across the entire world. So, Ashlotl has a little... It's him again. It's Count Gula. Let's get him. And kaboom. Right, that's, Do I want to attack him just... I mean, yeah, it says the balance of power is really bad for me, but I just don't see how this could possibly turn out badly. So, let's go ahead and do it. Alright then. So, very cool. So, it's going to be a sort of lizardman. you know, temple city, but yeah, it's still a bit dark and rubbish because it's full of well, full of ghouls, isn't it? So that's gonna be no fun. Gonna be no fun at all. I gotta say, I do love the architecture here, like sort of Aztec, but overgrown. It's very cool. I really like it, and mixed in with the sort of sci-fi, because obviously the old ones had all this stuff built, and well, they were a spacefaring race, so yeah, they're bound to be able to do this crazy nonsense. So it's nice that's included. It's a nice nod to all of that. You know, the sort of, they have a lot of tech, but it's not really theirs, and they don't really know how to do it. So yeah, they still ride dinosaurs about. It's kind of cool. It's very cool indeed. Old and new. I mean, prehistoric and new. It's a nice mix. It's a nice mix. So also got the spears. I want them sort of not front and center, but I want them in front of my guns. Is where I want them. And these two, they're going to go for the walls. So let's do it. I should have grouped all these. My bad. That's fine. So in you go. In you go, boys. And you can move in. Probably have to move in more than that, to be honest, to get in range, but we'll see. We'll see. Right. So yeah, you can just shoot at whatever, I suppose. To be honest, it'd be good if you could shoot those deck droppers. Hopefully you can reach. Hopefully. Can you reach? Maybe. I'll just shove them in the middle somewhere. I can move them forwards if these guys run away. Because basically you just want to have shields in front of your guns, because if you send all of your infantry in, stuff will, like the towers especially, will just shoot at whatever's closest, and you don't want that to be your guns, because the Rattling weapon team and the Giselles, they'll just get wiped out in seconds, and you don't want that. You do not want that. Right, so, I do have that. Make them invisible. Be a bit late, really, but still, it's a cool thing to be able to do. So, you can't use this on the walls, by the way, which I think is really cool. So, I might go ahead and do that. Try and shut down these guns a bit. I can just hit my own guys somewhat there, but that's fine. Oh wow, look at that, it's actually crumbling the walls. So yeah, I did some good damage, and oh, I guess because I destroyed these walls, I can start shooting at them better now. So that's fun. So how are my Doomflayers doing? Not bad. Why aren't you climbing up? Come on, boys. Atta boy. And yeah, they seem to be getting some work done. A little bit, anyway. And are my Giselles shooting the right target? Yeah, they are. They're not getting many hits in, though. How come? Is there some wall in the way? Is that what's happening? Looks like they should be able to hit. Yeah, they're getting some hits in. Oh, it's all fine. It's fine. Alright, so these guys moving in. And, yep, let's charge in here. Wonderful. These guys just shooting constantly at much my own men, by the looks of it. So thanks. Thanks, game. These guys... Oh, it's Invocation of Heck that keeps being used on them. That's fine. I'm happy with them to use all their magic on the deck droppers. And nothing's even attacking here, so they're wasting their time, just stood there. Which I'm also happy with. God, look at all these bullets. I love the Warpstone bullets, guys. I love it. It looks like there's only a few of them shooting, though. Which is interesting. Let's move them forward a bit. Dunno. Right. Yeah, these guys start to struggle. Good news. Keep moving up. And Ikit Claw. How's he doing? I feel like I could get some more damage into these fools. Pew pew. And the walls are almost destroyed. Well, the gate is. Zap zap. Lovely. Right. Yeah, keep moving in. Killing zombies. Here we go. And we're in. And while we're here, let's bother them. So they're walking into it. Yeah, classic. So these guys are the polearm variant, so they will do something. And these guys still shooting. Still shooting. Come on, Warplock Giselles. You can kill a few bats. Maybe. Maybe. Let's just pour all these guys in. Cool, cool. So yeah, polearms are struggling, which is good to see. And let's hit them with some more lightning. That's not going to hit much, is it? No, probably not. Might be enough to crumble them, though. It was enough to crumble one of them. You guys done yet? Oh, nearly. Cool. Working our way down the line. And yep, this stuff is being pretty pretty knackered. Oh, I've got a Howling Warp Gale I could use on the deck droppers. I don't know why I'm casting on him now. It's not really going to do anything. Cool. And what? Giselle, you just move there, right? It's all good. So yeah, I don't think they're going to last much longer, if I'm honest. And you guys keep moving in. Are you actually taking the... Okay, yeah, they're actually... Okay, fine. You take the ladders. Be weird like that. Alright, you get in there. And, Ikit Claw. Oh, no, they're off. Let's try them with lightning. 100% real lightning, so you know it's good. Pew pew pew. Lovely. Yeah, they're all dealt with. Keep moving up. And also got another one of these orbs. Lovely. Don't want you shooting from up there, so off you go. Cool. Should be done soon. Should be done soon. Let's go have a look at Ikit. He's got some very cool animations. The guy's a lunatic. God, I love him. Oh, that was a jetpack. Where'd he go? Here he is. See, he's got a jetpack. What of it? God, the guy's an absolute lunatic. Just spends most of his time exploding. Anyway, we've won. We've won the battle. Time to nuke everything. No, I'm kidding. I'll save that for when it's the biggest treat. Alright, Decisive Victory. It's pretty decisive. That was easy. I just find Skaven, they still suffer a bit on the balance power, you know, with the auto-resolve. So you tend to have to fight every battle, even if it's, you know, an absolute cakewalk, which is a bit of a pity, but I get it. It balances the campaign, because all their settlements are invisible, right? So if they weren't at a disadvantage, there would be no conquering them. It's so rare that anyone actually conquers any Skaven settlements. It's usually, you know, just it slows them down on the conquering front, is what stops them from getting sort of too powerful. So anyway, yeah, that was simple. Let's take it. And again, don't want to use too much food on upgrading this stuff, because I will be running at a deficit before long. I suck at the whole food getting game. So yeah, I want to be wary of that. Yeah, let's get our clan rats better again. Always nice to see. And, oh, could get some lumber. That could be nice. Do like some lumber. Or we could go straight in with growth. We got the port, getting us some growth, but yeah, I think we just want to go full on with growth. I just want to build up all of these cities as quickly as possible. I don't need any other resources here yet. I just need to start building stuff up. So that's what I'm going to go with. These guys, yeah, I guess I'll just declare war on Clan Spittle soon, huh? They just have the two settlements? Yes, they do. Just the 2 settlements. Cool. So yeah, I want to take them out. I didn't actually do that on my campaign that I played, sort of, you know, to test this out.
Waste my time, or I shall have you walk the plank.
You know what? I want to see.
That my deckhand's rotten eyes watch you closely.
Creepy. Yeah, he's got a great voice line that I saw when he thinks your trade agreement is a terrible idea. I want to see if he does it again.
Why do you pester?
Oh, nah, that's rubbish. Let's try it again.
Out of the question.
Nope. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Who are you?
Oh, nope. Again, it's not there. Come on.
I thought I was the crazy one.
There we go. That's the one. I thought I was the crazy one. You are. You are. I love that voice line, guys. Sorry that took forever. But it's a great voice line. And yeah, I'm just going to get random agreements with people. Not Clan Spittle, though.
Fear my malice.
I will fear nothing of yours. Shoo. We are rats. Yes, yes. You are elf thing. Let's do something. You there. Keep moving. Alright, we got the high elves, you know, burrowed beneath. So let's start burrowing under somebody else. So I want you to go to Nagarond. Off you go. Off you go, Bailiquid. Right, what now? I don't know what to do. Maybe just end the turn, right? And we'll go take maybe Mark's the old one and then move up to the Ultra the Horned Rat. Because it's walled. It's annoying. If he has a couple of stacks of armies, it'd be good to go for the one we can, you know, immediately crush. It does look like they're at war with the, yeah, with Itza, though. Huh. Do want to take Itza at some point. Definitely. Because there's gold there. And gold is valuable. Not as much as Warpstone, of course, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, let's go with growth again. Like I said, I want to build these up as quickly as possible. You go with the pirates here. I don't like it. Go away, pirates. I don't want your kind around here.
Most ingenious of engineers, you are the ragged fang of Morsketar for good reason. The province is yours. The vermin of Clan Scryer await your commandment.
Alright, cool. Issue a commandment. We did that. Now, research a technology. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I haven't been able to do that yet. Oh, that won't work. Yeah, I need to build a building, don't I? Jesus. Forgot about that. Alright, well, we're a bit behind on the tech race. Blimey. Have at least 350 warpstone. Yeah, we got a ways to go. We have 30. So we just have to get, you know, more than 10 times what we have now.
I need more warpstone. What I summon demands a high tribute. Now other things see the vortex is weak and seek to snatch it from us as quickly, fools, collect more warpstone.
Alright. Give us a minute. Give us a minute, miss. Here we go. Right. Yeah. Something. We do have research now. Because we finally have something. I don't know what building we built to get that. Yep, armor for clan rats. That's always absolutely awesome. Casualty replenishment rate is pretty good too, actually. But I want to go straight for the armor. So that keeps busy for a while. How upset are you? 10 on the military presence. There's only 9 for provincial instability. This could take some time. Let's stop taxing them just to make it swing a little bit more in our favour. And it should settle before they rebel, I think, if I've done the maths right. I haven't put much effort into the maths. I just feel like it's probably okay. Oh yeah, also, Regiments of Renown we'll get. Yeah, load of Regiments of Renown. There's different ones here. So there's these ones with green, and then there's the normal Regiments of Renown, which you can use in multiplayer and for all of the other campaigns. But these are Ikits. These are Ikits, because they're in here. I forgot to mention this. As you upgrade stuff, you actually get items as it goes along the way. But, look at that. Look at that. When you finish upgrading all of the stuff, you get access to a just a totally new contraption, which is really, really cool. So these ones, the black hole flayers, they're doom flayers, but they cause fear. The normal doom flayers don't, which is insane because they're crazy contraptions covered in whirling blades. But apparently people aren't that fussed by them. These ones, though, they are. They do cause fear, which is really, really cool. So absolutely love that. And yeah, there's others. There's others too, like the Warp Fire's wheel, which I'm not really sure its thing. Oh, it regenerates. Jesus Christ, that's huge. Okay, it regenerates. And let's see, we get these two. So, yep, Doombringers. What do they do? They're unbreakable. Cool. And these ones, they have hawkish precision, which is kind of awesome. And also blinded. Wow, the eye takers. They're shooting for the eyes. That's despicable. And also the death dealers, Rattling Gun weapons team. They do something. They can hide in forest. They have suppression like they always do. It's just way more missile damage. Is that it? I think it just might be way more missile damage. I think that's their thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a look. These ones, yeah, 300. So they do like 100 extra weapon damage. This is a big boost to weapon damage there. Not bad. Not bad. And of course, all of the upgrades to those units as well that you do in the workshop will apply to all of that stuff too. So it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. Right. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. Right. They won't be happy with it, but I don't care. Hello, Hellgeek. And I can't raid, can I? No, I moved too much already. But it'll start to upset them, which is nice. I want to agitate them. And next time I'm going to start raiding. Yeah, it's going to start getting some food out of these boys. I think that's the way to do it. And yeah, these armies are nothing. These armies are nothing. Just basic troops. I've got plenty of basic troops, but also I think the Doomflayers could probably rack up like 200 or 300 kills against these guys pretty quickly. So that's what I'm going to do. Yay. Right, so, where are you, Balequint? Or Balequint? 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 Hello, Noctilus. What are you doing here? Hey, buddy. I'm in a little camp there, have you? Oh. I'm going to steal technology from this guy because I'm nearby. Might as well. See how that works. Good. Good. We got some warp fuel out of it. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. So, okay, can't level that up again yet. But, let's make warp lightning better. I mean, if I'm ever going to use this guy in combat, I'm just going to be spamming warp lightning forever. So, oh, we leveled up again. Oh, okay. Death Frenzy then. I like Death Frenzy. It's a fun spell. So, now you can keep moving. But yeah, if I just steal technology like every turn while I'm moving around, should be pretty good. Yeah, I know I'm trespassing. As is my right. I am, I'm the great engineer Ikit Claw. I can go where I like. So, yeah, sorry. Sorry, Spittle. Yeah, right. End turn. Alright, Mutineers are destroyed. So I guess Harkon managed to wrap up the last of them. Which is a bit of a pity. I don't really want Harkon to take over anything. Oh, nope, nope. Nope, Harkon's doing terrible. Chan Yuapek just took that. That's hilarious. Oh dear. Yeah, never mind. So they're dead. They're dead. Research technology. I did that. I did that. Yeah. So,
Facilities are ready, Lord Master. Your greatest and most ambitious minds are poised to begin researching the thousands of ways your enemies will die. It is now for you to select which method they research first.
that wasn't very Skaven. He didn't say anything twice. How rude. So, yep, doing some more tech. Good, good. Good, good, yes, yes. Ashlotl can get an upgrade. Lovely. That. One more turn before I can upgrade this. Lovely stuff as well. And, you know what, guys? I think I'm just going to start raiding here. And while Ikit raids, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. That's right, it's going to be the end of the episode. We made some progress, a couple of provinces. I managed to show you guys the Forbidden Workshop. We've seen the Doomflayers and things in action a bit. Yeah, we got some stuff done. So I guess join me next time. And episode 2, where we'll probably take out these fools. Because they look ripe for conquest, don't they? Don't they? Look at them. Just hiding in the ruins. Silly rats. So yeah, we're going to take them over. It's going to be great. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.